Hey everybody, it's Coach Jeremy here. Hey, coming to you live from the front porch, enjoying the nice day out here at the homestead. Hope you guys are enjoying your day as well. Hey, I just wanted to send you a quick little note. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about how uncertain they feel in this moment of time, and that uncertainty is the overwhelming feeling that they're having to adjust to. And so whenever we have this feeling of uncertainty where we feel like things are really chaotic and we don't have any control over the outcome, then we end up vibrating with a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear. The energy seems to move its way up into our necks. And if you can feel that, right, you can feel kind of the energy strangling you almost. It feels very constricting. It feels very restrictive on your person and your energy and your emotions, and it kind of moves its way up. Have you ever noticed that? That the energy kind of comes up to your neck and strangles you a bit. So let's work on how do we work with this uncertainty? How do we embrace this moment of uncertainty so that we can find more certainty in our gut, in where we are right now, in our personal energy? Because if we can drum up and summon the faith from within, then we can get more certain in our moment. So what happens is most of us have a need for, in fact, all of us have a need for certainty at some level. Some of us have it at a lower level, some of us have it at a higher level, and all of us end up on some of the scale in between. So based on your need for certainty, that's how you're going to end up feeling in this moment right now. So if you have a really high need for certainty on an everyday basis, meaning you have a high need to feel comfortable and a high need to feel in control of your surroundings, and you have a high need to feel that everything you do is going to be supported and solid and it's not going to change. If you have that high need, then this moment for you is not well, right? This is not a good time, right? You're not enjoying all of this uncertainty coming from this pandemic and the unknowns that are involved in this equation and the circumstances therein. So what we do is we have to find a vehicle to get that certainty. So for some of us, it's about finding the control in our situation. Where can we find control, right? So it's wherever we can find a place to put our hands on something and take control of it, that's what we're going to do. A lot of us find external vehicles to get control. So a lot of us use work as an opportunity to find control in our situations, to feel like we have things to be comfortable and in charge of. Others of us find ways to feel in control with our kids, where we maybe do a lot of ordering around and a lot of delegating, or a lot of trying to get them to do what we want them to do. Some of us find control in more positive ways, maybe trying to just focus on the things that we have within our circle of control to change, right? Like how we feed ourselves, how we exercise. Some of us find certainty from without, like just finding inspiration constantly from other places. And I'm happy to provide some of that for you. But at the same time, I really want to empower you to get it from within you anytime that you need it. Because I'm not always going to be there with you when you're feeling that uncertainty in every situation. And neither is any of the rest of the great coaches or counselors or therapists or psychiatrists or doctors that are talking to us and giving you some form of certainty in the midst of all this chaos. So what can you do? You can do what was told to Joshua from God in the Bible, right? You can take heart. You can have courage. What does it mean to have courage? It means to summon the heart, right? To summon a brave heart from within you. You know, courage is not the absence of fear. It's realizing that the fear is there, but deciding to take action anyway. I'm going to say that one more time for you who missed it, right? Certainty, when it's not present, creates fear, right? So the uncertainty can create fear. And in that feeling of fear, it's not that we need to rush away from feeling it. It's that we have to summon the courage and the bravery from within to take action in the face of it. So it's really about us learning how to let our hearts flow through us in this moment. Not let that energy get strangled here, but move it from here out, so that we can send love to the people around us, so that we can enjoy this moment and embrace what's happening, and we can be empowered wherever we are in the face of chaos. So the real deal is we're here to bring order to chaos. That's what humans are here to do. That's one of our main mechanisms of reality, is to take things and make them more orderly. And right now we have a lot of chaos in our world and we don't know what to do. So I'm going to encourage you today to summon the certainty from within you with your own sense of courage and faith and bravery. And I want you to just look at your surroundings and decide to focus only on what's in your control. Focus on what it is that you can influence directly with your actions and take action in the face of all of that anxiety and fear. Yes, there's a pandemic. Yes, there's a virus working throughout the world, and in the United States right now, particularly, it's the numbers are going way up, and we expect them to go even further up because the testing is becoming more available, and people have probably been having it the whole time. So we're just starting to find that out more out now. So be prepared for the numbers to continue to go up, but take heart. Right? Take heart and have courage in this moment that you can create certainty by taking action in the face of it. So what can you do? Not what can't you do? What are people telling you can't do? Don't focus on those things. Instead, focus on what it is that you can do and have courage to take the action. So summon that certainty from within. Have faith that the people around you are working on your behalf to get this under control. Right? Have faith in our government that they're working on our behalf, that they have our best interests at heart. Have faith in the scientists that are working overtime, triple time, to get this moving in the right direction. Have faith in the whole medical system that's so overtaxed right now, but they're still working so hard to keep people alive and to keep things moving forward. Just have faith that you in the midst of all this can stay in your place and not move anywhere and not contract it and not cause anyone else to get sick. Have faith that we can all do this together. Start to think and ruminate on the courage that you have in this moment to summon the bravery and the heart from within you to take action in the face of all this chaos. I promise you that's where certainty can come from for you. It doesn't have to come from without. It can come from within. So focus today on what you can do. Focus today on the actions you can take. And focus today on that brave heart that I know you've got. Hey, we can do this. We can get through this together. I expect that everyone is going to have a real test of faith and courage coming their way right now because of everything that's going on. I know that you're all going through it, and I'm going through it with you. But I'm here to tell you that nobody has to be perfect. We just have to continue to summon that stuff from within when it comes up. When the fear shows up, embrace the fear, realize that it's there, acknowledge it, and then let it go by summoning the bravery to act in the face of that fear and embrace it with love, and you will see it disappear. All right, friends, that's it for me today. Take care of yourselves. We're in this together, and I'll see you again real soon.